There'll be one time during this mission that death is possible. If you approach it afterwards, death is possible. Just so you all know, it's an optional thing, but death is possible, and I'm assured that you are all okay with that. All right.
I can't die here yet. I'll figure it out.
Just so you all know. Yeah. Well,
You're not an average player. You're not stupid. So you probably won't anyways.
I'm just saying,
Don't worry about it.
there's a point where things will happen, and death might be an option if you choose it. If you don't choose it, of course, you won't choose it. So it'll be fine.
Hey, right now, raise hands who wants death rolls.
So,
Okay, good.
death rolls.
I'll go
Raise your
permanent
hand.
injuries.
Pussy!
These three.
So, Church, you're okay with it?
She
too?
literally
Okay, I see your
can't.
hand. Okay. They literally can't.
Pussy.
I need Freya for something.
Too bad.
It's all good. Permanent injury then, if you ever choose to go towards it.
Yes.
Take their other eye.
Thank you. No.
But it will
Wait,
be
I mean,
an
it's
important.
fine.
It will be an important injury. It won't just be like, oh, you're breathing for this time and you'll be able to heal. It will be an absolute permanent injury.
Take their hand.
Like my
Just so
hand.
you know.
Foot.
Like an eye, hand,
No,
foot.
Like my eye, it's already blind in this side.
Take the other one.
Oh my god,
Make him
I'll
a
take the other one.
Permanent blind shaman.
Listen,
And
blind
at least
shaman
I
are
have soul
you know.
sight, so I can.
Yeah, they're
sort of
fucking cool.
see them.
Anyways,
I
let's
don't
go over
seem to
here.
be a
Let's
blind
go over here.
Where did he go? Oh, here he is.
All right, so this is the start of your path. So, just so you're all tracking, Nick and I are your DMs. So I will be your main DM for this venture. You are all
Before
coming
we
here
start,
knowing
Shout
beforehand.
at him to shout at
Yes,
him.
sir.
We have the menu system on this. Before we forget, on your
Yes.
right controller, down,
How does
up.
it work
Open
again?
it.
Down
Go
up
to options.
on your
click
right
player.
stick.
Options. I am a player. No, I'm a game master now.
And you're
The
back.
fuck?
Yes.
I'm
go
back
to
and I have my
player.
pizza.
So down up
down.
on your right stick,
No, down, up.
and on your
it-
other hand,
it goes
and on
up.
your
Welcome
other
back.
hand.
That's my movement.
God, you guys are
So
directionally challenged.
down, thumbstick down, up, and then it's on this hand.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
I
so
didn't
go to
expect anything
options.
to pop up here. I'm used to the fucking
Then
You're just
other one.
generally challenged.
Yeah, so player, and
You
then
go to
you can
options,
choose
player.
down, up, down, down, or hold down.
I'll make you mentally challenged with one hit to the head.
So
Sorry,
that will
what,
allow
DM?
you for you all to call upon DMs whenever you need to for
What
rolls,
thing? Where?
anything. So once you go to options, turn yourself into a
Mhm.
player,
Yeah, I'm a player.
then go to alerts.
You can go to
The
menu.
left-hand side.
And status.
Or min-
If you ever
Oh,
give it a test,
I
go
see.
for
I
it.
need a hole.
Need roll.
And guess what? You know what's so cool about this? We can
What?
teleport right to you,
Oh, punk.
Yeah.
and we can
also
watch you.
whisper in our
You remember
heads.
how ND had its watch system, where you could watch a
Wait,
player? We can watch you. Yep.
They can also
Yeah,
whisper
the
in our
whole- the
heads,
whole
so
fucking-
And this system will be in vanilla, which will be very fun.
Hey, Darth?
Yeah.
I'll probably talk to you afterwards.
But-
It's literally a prefab. you can grab,
Oh,
like-
Yeah, it's a prefab that you
that's
can
not high
grab
jump.
off of. It's meant to be able to use for RPs. They are. The creator is Silent, and they are
Test.
creating this system for the benefit of the roleplay community. They are fantastic.
Fuck yeah.
I talk to them about every week about
Fuck.
how to do more stuff on the system. But anyways, with the system rolled down, everyone knows how to test the system. You already were doing this. So let me just quickly go to player so I can get this notification out of the way. And mark red. Alright, cool. So and if you ever hear something and only one of you is able to hear it, that's on purpose. There's a GM whisper system. So we're able to whisper to you and no one else is able to hear you all. It's a cool little thing that we have.
I love this.
So yeah. So, DM avatars usually go the same way, but that's all the mechanics down.
We also have Whisper and Yell, I think.
Yes,
That's
and
what
Whisper and
the
Yell.
one
So that
way.
also exists. So if you want to whisper to each other,
English normal
you can
speak,
have.
Whisper is Whisper and
Oh,
Y is Yell.
wait, what's the R?
I don't know.
The R
What
is
the
a radio, so that is a radio chat
Oh,
that you're
God,
able to
it
talk
is
to each other
No,
from far
it
away.
is the ND. No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But it's only one channel. It's only one radio channel.
One channel.
Oh,
All right, Darth. We gotta
So-
set up like 50 radio channels, and somehow people from different groups.
No, we're not doing that. No.
We
Shut
gotta
up.
do it. We gotta
All
do
right.
it.
Mechanics out of the way. All right. We all know who you are as characters: healer, soul, fighter, ruin, and life. Fighter. Do you have any magics?
Fuck no. Fuck magic.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Good man.
I am the most
We know what
normal
you-
person that could be.
Can you
Yeah,
track
like it,
so
sure.
Nick knows as well to track what your swords are?
Oh,
he's
they
also
are.
like an
Well,
Remember?
liking, yeah.
Yeah, I like
These
it
are
too.
made out of mithril, and they have holy and cold.
Oh.
So just so you know, those will probably be the only swords not affected by
Yes.
And we know what you are.
well.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
they have a thing.
Not metal.
Yeah, metal stick.
So that is not metal?
My arm
Just
is
so we're tracking?
dark iron.
It's something like that. I guess it won't.
We'll just
you
call it
can roll
mithril.
to see
Yeah,
if it
that
will
is your
be-
that is your main item, so we can say that you have that.
Darth.
Younger, if it's a point mine. Dark iron, understood.
What the fuck is dark iron? What's all these bullshit metals people keep
That
making?
is
Hey, it's an iron from World of Warcraft.
Yes. It's Durgar iron.
So
It's
we
what
need to
they
have
use for
iron.
their
Understood.
constructs.
What
It's
does it do?
extremely heavy.
Just so you're
It's
tracking.
extremely-
Dark iron.
It's
Oh, God.
extremely heavy.
Anti-fey.
It's anti-fey.
Just so you're aware,
It's
Nick,
anti-fey.
dark
There are
iron
different-
is magnetic.
There's a lot of different
So-
names for different things. Trust me, I hate it too.
Say
I'm
that
not that
again?
person to
No.
know semantics.
Dark
Specific-
iron
specifically,
is
the dark iron
magnetic.
is extremely heavy. It is
Black
main
rock.
affinity is darkness.
The thing that is
so
normal
it's
iron.
fucking-
So this will
Are
be.
those actual iron?
This is iron. Yes.
Understood.
Are you
Understood.
sure it's not
It's tracking.
petrified iron or some bullshit like that?
Alright, Nick, you see, it's actually not.
I'm
It's
so
actually steel.
Nick,
it's
I'm
called
on your
steel
side
wood.
on this, dude.
It's called steel.
Because everyone's like, oh, it's Tempest armor. How
Living metal.
light is it? And it's like, oh,
Cannot
I'm
be
like,
affected by
it's going to be like a
other
fake
metal
metal
magics
because
because
he's a
of the
mage.
light
Why would he
magic
have
that's
all
infused
metal
with
on
it.
him?
Just do
I don't know.
iron,
Alright.
steel,
Perfect.
silver for anti-fey and bullshit like that. Why do we need cold iron?
Do any of you
dark
have silver
iron?
weapons?
I have a boot knife, silver. That's about it.
And steel.
Understood.
Magical.
All right,
weapon.
just so you all know beforehand,
You have silver
because
medical tools.
I hate to not know
yeah,
that
silver
something's
is
not
medical
happening
tools.
and it actually is something.
Yes, Freya has silver
Did you
medical
and
tools.
did
Not
any
silver,
of
silver.
you in character plan anything against Galahad?
I didn't-
In character.
didn't
I know
we
Rogan
were
did.
going here. I didn't know we
I
were going
wasn't.
here.
I wasn't.
Well, of
here,
course,
so
it's
Yeah,
meant to be
because,
a
you know.
neutral thing. But have you all prepared anything if you were ever to go against Galahad at any time?
Doesn't know who Galahad is.
Doesn't know who Galahad is. Kinda knows who Galahad is.
No, I'm. Nah.
You called him, what is it? What was the name
Hooded creep.
in Redwall? Hooded Creep.
Yeah, the hooded
Hooded creep who
man.
takes
That's
who
really
takes
unfortunate you guys
children
didn't
into
Something got months ago,
White
but I
Mark Man.
forgot.
Well, guess what? You forgot. That's too bad.
That was called
And
two
just so you
days
know,
ago. I don't
Fiona.
know.
I'll bring you over here because it's a thing. DMs already know this.
Don't
GM
worry, King
Whisper.
Scourge. Yeah, just GM Whisper. Don't worry, King Scourge. I plan to do something to make it 10 times worse.
Huzzah!
The situation. if the situation
Please
calls
don't
for it.
hurt me. I don't know why I'm here.
Hey, King Scourge,
got
do you
this
want a
message.
new
Yeah.
power up as Gala?
Sure. Sure.
Congratulations, you're now a Lycan.
I don't know why I'm here. Why am I here?
Oh. If only.
All right. So,
Oh. Yeah.
NPCs, prepare your places. I'm going to be giving them a nice little narration going on thingamajiggies.
Get out of here, NPCs.
So, thank you, NPCs. You are fantastic. Don't shoo them. I'm the only one that shoos them.
Understood.
shoot
I
you
don't
all I
have. I
Eh,
Alright, Fair
good
CrossFit,
luck.
follow me.
Hey, you're not FT bot.
I crave
Anyways.
death on a daily
Hey, you're
basis.
not FT bot. Good job.
Before going into in-character play.
Bear CrossFit, come here. That model that you got, we're gonna be using it. If you go all the way down this path, at some point you're gonna hit a open area. CrossFit can show you. That's where we're gonna be doing a fight where it's me and CrossFit versus you, Bear. And then obviously the players will see that they'll run off to the side and go for the Galahad fight.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
It's right here, and also you're still on Discord. There you go. Yeah, I'll be right here that we're fighting.
Okay.
Should probably stand up.
Which one of them is streaming so I can get the players? Let's see.
Yeah, so this is gonna be where the fight is gonna be happening. I'll be here as my fucking small Valkyrie thing, and obviously you two will just be having fun.
Heal.
Players shouldn't be getting engaged with this. If they do, it's a big mistake, but they should pretty much go off the path there to the left over there where the Galahad fight will start. So,
Alright.
if you two wanna, you could definitely crawl out of the ground, because with this shader, when I go far away, you can see it through the fog. Kind of weird, because it's an older model. So you'll come crawling out of that ground when I call you.
Alright.
Bear, can you go visible in the model? The big bear one, so I can see if the textures are weird on it.
Oh, do you want me using the weapon?
No, you're good. You can kind of back up over. Okay, so I was talking here so both of you can hear me. I'll give the call out, CrossFit will come crawling out of the ground, and you will walk up and start engaging. There's gonna be no winner of this fight, it's just ambient until the players get far enough away that you guys aren't visible anymore. Or less visible. So yeah. Just so I'm right. This is chaos, right? The chaos fog. Dorth.
Correct. This is
Okay.
the ruin fog.
Got it.
Built by Rothwell. These forests are built by Rothwell to go against Fae.
If we want at least once, we can teleport them back to spawn, just to mess with them.
What was it?
I was gonna say at least once we could teleport them back to spawn, at least
Oh,
right here in the
absolutely.
beginning. Just let me know when you want that.
Yeah. And remember, you can group select them.
Yep.
These paths that you go along, Alessia, and you all see this, it almost looks natural, but the paths that are carved, definitely artificial. You can definitely see that it's been moved and shifted by something, but you don't know what. But it's to carve a path towards a large enough force to be able to move through it. You could presume Rothwell. This is absolutely
So-
unnatural to you, Ruva. This kind of forest, this way that it is, this is unmatched. You all start to feel a sort of presence along you, but it's not something of eyes looking at you. You kind of sniff and smell and try to move back and forth. And all of a sudden, you blink once, you blink twice, you shake your head, and all of a sudden, you blink, and something shows. Change. Move them back.
Done.
You swear that
Have a good one, Darth.
yes.
I am running around looking for a nice little spot in the middle of nowhere to teleport a single person. And just let
Oh,
them sit there for a
absolutely.
bit.
Yeah. I'm hoping. Well, I'll give a roll of perception to Alessia to see if she remembers how to go through these forests as a Tempest Knight.
Fair.
If you want them to shit themselves, I can walk by them as the big guy.
Yeah, you could.
They got a 15.
Darth, choose someone. I'll get them teleported away.
Church.
Church, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna teleport him.
Yep. and a blink out. Where did he put him?
Top of the hill next to spawn. Literally, you see my name tag? He's quite literally right here.
I don't see your name tag. Where are you?
Okay.
Oh, I
Look
see
at
you.
me.
Okay, yeah.
Up here. And just literally right
Teleport
here
him
because it's the middle
back,
of nowhere. Yeah.
A little bit ahead of them.
Okay. Who's next? Freya?
Freya would be the only other one that could be affected by this.
Got it. Back on top of the hill she goes.
Blinking and gone. All right, around here I'm gonna need the Fae. You see where the players are? We're gonna need that Fae fight. Nick.
Oh, I have them set up. You can see their name tags.
All right. Yep.
Crosspit and Crosspit. In
All right.
3
Let's
seconds.
make a good
Go
show.
ahead and crawl out.
And bring Freya back.
Yep. I'm gonna do 2 more.
Move closer as they can see you cross pit since the fog's not affecting you, but they do not see you, biggest bear. Come out here in front of the players. Come towards me. They're going to hide from you. You see my nameplate? So behind you, biggest bear. Go towards the player path. Run, cross pit. And then Nick, you will appear. you'll fight out here.
I think it'd be better just to let these two fight. And just kind of scare away these clicking noises that are going on. And this shimmer
Yeah.
that they might see.
But we at least want to show them what's going on, at least.
Yeah.
Fey creature is trying to hold this creature of ruin back. Although you see that absolute beast of ruin shatters one of the Ent's arms. And it starts to back away. In that here is the ruin is growing. I want you to appear from afar and do an arrow shot towards the big ruin monster. Yes, Anna. Nick, can you hold the players because Frey is holding me back?
Let's go ahead
Start to
and
go
move
off
on.
screen, Faye. And Ruin Beast. As they're moving ahead, we need to start the Galahad fight, as it is in this area. yeah, it will take you a long time. Galahad and his elite units, get ready. Let's let them explore this place a tiny little bit. Get a little too comfortable among this ruin. Pick a cool spot, Galahad. I'm giving them a distraction so he can be behind them and look cool with your people. Here, waiting for Alessia to try to do something about this ruin. Something is off to you. Something is wrong to you. You don't know what it is, but you have that itching feeling on the back of your mind. A sense of dread even more than before. The ruin was able to get to you, but now it has gotten to you. Even to those of that are able to be resistant. You feel a sense of dread. A sense of death. Something is coming, but you don't know from where, you don't know from why. You don't know who. But it's too late. And with a 5, something shows up unexpectedly. Unpause. King Scourge, what is your first action since they got a 5?
It's gonna be that arm, isn't it?
Yep.
Light chat, then the arm.
So typical of you.
Crossbait, you're in the ground.
No talk. Placing a bounty on my head.
Go into your yell, King Scourge.
That's not really.
They can't really hear you.
That is not really a nice thing now, is it? Is this truly what you want, Alicia?
The sense of dread, sense of death does not go away.
Make your choice.
Pause. As you take a stance, you watch his arms come forward, and in a mere moment before you can even realize, your arm metal arm. And would you like a reaction? You would be able to mark part of that team.
Oh no, he's trying to do it from source. That won't work. He needs to focus on that arm since the magic's already out.
Keep the other two off of me.
King Scourge, what you want to do to Ruva? He rolled a critical 1. I'm trying to fix the arm.
Throwing spike, silver.
Understood. injected into your body. You will drop to a knee and instantly not be able to focus on the spell. Rare, you watch this as a spike is thrown into the neck and you hear pain. Don't know what's happening, but with an 18, you pull it out. With that 18, you are able to heal it up. But Ruva, that silver is running through your bloodstream, and that does not feel good, as it is coursing through you, causing a constant thumping inside of you.
I'm trying to use metal magic to force it out of the wound.
With a 10, you can get about half of it out, and that is all. Assist, rolling. With a 10 and an 8, you'll be able to get about...
Silver
quarter of
is
it out, but
not
it's still
magnetic.
Oh, never mind. Well, silver is
The
not
sword is
magnetic, so you
gone,
cannot use
yeah.
metal magic to get it out.
With a 19.
So with that 10 and an 8, you'll only be able to get half of it out. Continue.
Bayard, you're trying. Galahad with no blood. Although you have a long leg, you were told before that this was an assassin. Fighting against him now with little to no speed. You don't know how much you're doing.
Do you want me to come in as another minion?
Constant respawns until we tell you not.
Pause.
Right now. Once they're in your positions, Fiona needs to redo their VR chat. They're not able to hear. Yippee! Alright.
I'm so sorry. I'm happy I'm streaming.
Welcome to a fight with Galahad, an assassin.
More like I have shit luck right now.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. I'm trying to roll for you, man.
Like normal because of the silver in your blood.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm tracking.
Surviving, that's all I'm doing right now.
He's gonna just keep trying to push it out with fucking life magic then. Constrict the veins to push it out. Once we start back up.
It's gonna be painful.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be pain. It's
You
gonna be
notice,
like a
Nick.
bitch,
Notice it.
but
It's the only thing you
18,
can think
That's a
of.
normal sword slash. It's a normal sword slash on the leg. You would notice as a healer.
It's behind there.
Oh. You're gonna
Sorry,
do
I'm
this
double
while
micing.
fighting these two, I'm guessing.
he's trying to do it slowly.
So you're
So
aware.
you're gonna do this while fighting. Oh, yeah.
The only way you cannot get it out yourself.
Has to
Metal
be
magic
extracted.
won't work.
Yeah, thank you.
Nothing
Yeah,
will
yes,
work.
yes, that is correct. Thank you.
You're
for
not
reminding me of
medically
that.
inclined enough to extract it from your body. Only a
Fair enough.
healer can.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I'll accept it.
So I will keep it there. If you get downtime, it's already pre-rolled, an 18. If you get downtime where you get Furry to start healing you, it will work.
Yes, they are.
With your fighting against these guys, at 17, you're gonna be able to hold them off, but you are alone right now. You'll not be advancing, but you'll not be taking damage.
Understood. Thank you. And just so you're tracking, he has his fortify on.
Because that is a ranger.
Mm-hmm. here I got a bad roll again.
You're
Can't do
3
anything.
against this 4.
Welcome back. Make sure to set yourself back to player in your menu when you have the time.
Of course. I deserve shit rolls for everyone. I can't do shit. I can't do shit.
This is where Bayard dies.
Tank. That's all I'm doing.
We appreciate you. Alright, Fiona, can you hear us? Alright, fantastic. Alright, we are going back into Cars Up. Just so you know, Ray got a good healing roll towards Bayard. They're able to heal both injuries with the 18. So, from here, we go unpause.
This entire fight with a 17. It is just back and forth, no injuries on either side as the armor's taking it. But Freya comes in, rolling. At disadvantage, unfortunately. With an 11, you catch him off guard and you're able to hit him. That's it, as he will start to turn onto you, as Ruru starts to focus on the other enemy. Pause.
Let me see what direction y'all are going. Which direction are y'all in right now? Well, actually, that doesn't matter. I don't even know why I asked that.
We need to be careful with pauses. We don't do too many.
Yeah, this is the only one I'm going to be doing for this one, but it's affecting everyone. Triple bomb thrown out. Reaction roll. Oh my fucking god. This is a roll that we needed. Alessia. With a natural 20. You see this bomb roll out? You don't know exactly what it is, but you know you need it to cover in any sort of way. Slash bomb, some way, can mess with all of your senses. You instantly brace yourself for this bomb in any way possible. Bayard. Rolling. With a 4, I'll let you know what happens. Freya with a 9, I'll let you know what happens.
8.
Alright, so Alessia with a natural 20. You know how bombs are. They're fucking loud. But this one is actually designed to be loud.
Does his companions know what to do?
Motion, you instantly bury your head towards the ground.
This
Yes.
will not or this does affect you guys.
This will not affect them.
Oh yeah, it will
They're
not.
trained for this.
As you put yourself to the ground in almost a fetal position, digging your head towards the ground to make sure that no sound is able to get out with that natural 20. Bayard, you look as you're about to attack this one. In an instant, as you try to run towards them, with a 4, you hear an absolute screeching of a sound that blinds your senses as the sound, you almost become deaf on your left ear. And you stumble as this one is ready to attack you. Freya, with the 9, you instantly hurl onto the bomb, open to attack. Same with you, Ruva. With below a 10, you hurl towards the ground. So, you'll be open towards a strike from a follow. You'll go prone, and you're open for a follow-up from an enemy, which will be rolled. But churches, since you are not a critical, that will be
receive a minor.
yeah. I'll have to roll for how it is. Unpause.
Actually, it's a disadvantage. I'm so sorry. An 8 major.
Instantly goes up to attack.
With a 15, as one of the blades come to you, as they go for Freya, simply dink off the armor, and you are able to stand back up.
Don't roll for me anymore.
You're a fighter. With advantage with your armor. With a 16. Up front.
And you watch.
You're out
Rolling.
this, but your gauntlet was able to off the sword.
You don't know what it is, Ruva. It must be something going on with this silver in your blood, because you... oh, wait, yeah, you cannot focus. As you go in for a shield charge, he will grab your shield and throw you past him. And with a 2, he will plunge one of his swords into your back as you go reeling. Another critical injury.
Understood.
This entire thing.
A 14, you are
keep
somehow
him at a distance.
sweeping. You are sweeping and keeping her away. That is the most you can do at this point.
Kiltered, although with a higher roll, he's able to recover.
With a 10, the fire goes out and it just does not
Freya
affect
tries
him.
to attack him with a 9. She's able to graze you. Not that much.
A 10. It catches the armor, nothing else. Alicia, as you come in rolling with a 18. This opponent that has been seemingly doing a lot of damage to Ruva, you come in and you start parrying their blows away as you eventually will fell this foe.
DM.
Yes.
Yes. Ruba is throwing his prepared pouch. One I told you, Darth.
With a 1. You throw this out towards Galahad originally. The one that you have prepared. You go down to the ground.
He is signaling them to retreat.
NPCs retreat. Also remember, Darth, Freya is at disadvantage. She is a healer.
Disadvantage towards any type of fighting?
No. She's a healer. They don't get any of that.
Yeah, I know, but I never even rolled for advantage.
No, she gets disadvantage.
NPCs switch.
But
to the
anyways, they got a
shadow
13
models.
anyways. I did disadvantage. It was a 13 disadvantage, so.
Switch
yeah,
to the
it's still
shadow
fine.
models. Stand behind them. Uninvisible. Or be invisible.
So come to my name tag over here. This is where the shadow clones are gonna be. And go ahead and go visible once you are here.
Spirits are hostile, right?
Yep,
Engage.
absolutely hostile. You're Galahad's men. And just so you know, King Scourge, that wasn't even at advantage. That was a natural 20 straight up. So play off that.
19. As you drop the potion on the ground, it will spill into your throat.
Definitely hear him injured.
I'll get over.
Ruva, rolling. As you are fighting these creatures, you realize that your blade is doing nothing.
Even with the enchantment on him, because he's got mental magic.
What
going through both.
enchantment?
It's strengthening, enchantment, and sharpening.
Galahad, you're 2 against. Well, I'm gonna have to roll advantage.
I will say then,
You're a ranger.
due to this being a somewhat magical, it'll not be as effective. You'll be rolling straight. With a 12, you are able to fend these guys off just barely, with only minor scrapes getting put upon your body. You are at a disadvantage right now fighting 2.
Grazes past
Understood.
the armor. While he was running from afar. And he blasts towards you with an 8.
Ruva, as you continue to fight,
You shadows
somewhat by
are
yourself,
powerful. You're
with a
draining
6, both of these blades will come in and hit you. Except there's no real injury, except you suddenly feel a lot more exhausted and a lot more drained. As you, rolling, with a 4, you have no clue what's happening. All you know that these blades is that they're making you feel tired, but you are not bleeding in any way. Continue.
Understood.
Nothing too critical.
Freya rolling is at disadvantage. Yep, that's a 3 at disadvantage. As this creature comes in, this blade will hit your neck. What normally would have killed you by beheading you, instead you feel a drain, as almost half of your mana is instantly absorbed into this blade,
With a 10.
and you feel a lot weaker.
A 7 and a 4.
With another 6, as you turn to help Freya, you stop focusing on this one, and yet again, this blade will go in and pierce you, what you can assume is through the heart. And you will feel as your stamina will drain. Yes.
Rolls through with his attack.
Do I feel a sore on your feet?
Negative.
He went through the same injury. He's bleeding much more. He knows how to wear people down. He's an assassin. He knows what gets people the most.
With a
Yes.
A silver.
With a 7, that blade is gonna come in and swipe across your arm as even more of your mana is absorbed into this, and you feel like you are almost out. However, with the 14 on your intelligence check, you feel like these can't be hurt. Alicia, rolling. As you are fighting this thing with only your fists, you are instantly at a losing disadvantage, as you are not doing any damage. Rolling. With a 4 at disadvantage because you have nothing magical fighting right now. This sword will come in and pierce straight through the chest. What normally would have put you out of commission, you don't feel any blood dribbling. However, you instantly feel your stamina being drained. Rolling intelligence check. 5, you have no clue. Continue. Yes.
Mana potion?
18.
Okay. And then using most of that mana to turn that into pure magic.
Understood. With a 14 at advantage. However, roll into your fight aggression. Oh, I hate disadvantage. You would have had a natural 20, but you have a 9 instead.
On Galahad's side. Silver powder. Roll into your face.
This is going to be a 10. are still going back and forth.
See, Galahad blinded by Ash.
Nick,
Yes, rolling.
Nick, biggest king attack from Hinted.
In that direction.
Rolling.
Yep.
Okay, 7 at disadvantage. We're rolling for this attack. An 18.
You need a roll?
Okay, as this fire starts to go on,
I need to know what it
you
is.
actually feel this, but with a 18 from your side,
Whatever you're wanting to do.
pure magic blade will pierce into your side. As this glow doesn't die, it dissipates.
This is an important roll.
They need holy or light to kill the shadows. Nothing else works.
Just know she got a natural
Soul
20.
would technically work because Soul is all of that. That was an 18.
So she's using ruin to try to ruin the area around where he is. Gotta make him jump out, but I don't know. I'll have to roll for injury for that, so it won't be an instant injury.
Oh, sorry. What?
Oh, come back here. Come back here. Mordhau.
Nothing.
He's hugging your blade.
Prova, rolling.
Try to
13.
something in that direction. With a
You are
natural
holding him, but not doing any damage.
Try to infuse your
He's just trying to make an opening.
Gonna slide the sword in.
bash of ruin towards that direction.
He'll take it.
7. More stamina being drained from you. I need to roll Constitution as you have been a 3. That is a straight roll of a 3. You are starting to feel fatigued, and you feel like as if you do not stop fighting and getting hit, you will go unconscious.
Understood.
You can see his face is burning. He's coughing up blood.
18.
Signs of silver.
I see. Yeah.
Has been thrown in his face
See
and
no picture.
down his throat. Rolling fast.
Nick rolls 18.
18 already rolled. Ruva! As you are fighting with a 5, as these creatures are coming in, now ganging up on you, you feel even more of your stamina being drained. Continue.
Understood. Does that AoE does anything?
Nope. It does absolutely nothing.
Understood.
He's gonna try something ballsy then.
Go for it.
He's gonna take his fucking life magic and he's gonna pump it into both of them to try to dispel whatever conjuration this is.
I'm gonna give you an intelligence check quickly. With a 14, you finally are able to detect what affinities these are. Darkness. And as you begin to pump this magic into them, both of these swords will come in and impale you through the chest as you will finally go unconscious.
Understood. So, do they do anything to try to dispel?
The only thing that you think will affect these clones is life and holy. So you think Bayard's sword or technical soul magic? Yes, rolling.
So
Understood.
he currently has a lot of silver powder in his eyes. So I'm gonna try and remove at least some of it with a flask of water.
Pause, both the clones and
Pause.
Freya. Wait, you're using water?
He's trying to walk.
I got a 19
I got
on healing,
a
but
whole
I
bag
can't
of silver powder right in my face
So,
and down my
you'll
throat.
notice Ruler just went unconscious. Now, I'm nice and I'm gonna go with my original rolls. You realize that this is probably not a smart idea, as you would just simply dilute the silver and it would go more so into his face as per chemistry. However, with a 15, you are able to turn his head just before it leaks into any of his pores or anything, any of his eye sockets, and it will drain out to the side. Rolling.
I'm gonna die.
What am I seeing over here?
Major injury.
I'm unconscious right now.
Opening from
Understood.
a natural 20 from Alicia. These blades will come in, and with a 7, they will give a major injury to Freya. However, with a natural 20 from Alicia, that arm will come in and block.
I am going to roll for you, Ruva, with the ruin. Oh God. With the 3, Ruva, you awaken. Something snaps into you with the ruin going into your mind. You almost start to go into your instinct. Your mind scatters. And you fall out of control.
Oh.
And you know what I'm about to tell you to do.
Oh no.
Like in mode.
Yep, understood. Oh no.
Ruva rolled a 3, unconscious with ruin. You'll become an untamable beast. Perfect.
I gotta find that model.
It's good because we're about to go into phase 3. Galahad's been critically injured. He's doing bad right now. He's on the back foot.
Yeah.
This is
You know that you don't have much right now, but
Yes,
as
you
any
do.
rogue person does, you are best with the blood that you boil. The
taking
blood
another injury on the into my back, so it's probably worsen. That's so hard.
You have to do this for her. For Lady of Fire. The honor that you have.
Oh, pause. Freya, as you go to cast Soul Hold on Galahad, with a straight roll,
Doing good. Just making
a
people
critical
pass
5,
out.
the ruin magic in the area is affecting this spell, as a small explosion is going to generate in your hand of
Goodbye,
pure
Barrels.
ruin magic. Rolling injury for both yourself and unfortunately Bayard's kneecap. 16, Freya.
I always love the inclusion of ruin magic in an area as an environmental hazard. It's so fun to use.
Bayard,
Just lay back down. No, just lay back down.
with a 10, that will simply, the small explosion of ruin magic will just push you back a bit, as you will only receive a minor injury. A little boo-boo, if you will. Unpause!
Don't fight towards. Oh, towards Ruva.
As a critical
You try to fight against these things and nothing's doing much, but with those swords you're able to slash them along as it can, but it's not killing it. These things are summons less so
Correction.
people.
These are holy magic, right? Not
Yeah,
mithril.
Oh, yeah, that's
the magic
holy.
on them is holy
That's
magic.
right.
You realize that your swords are the only thing that are injuring these things. The only other thing you saw take them down was when Freya got a lucky hit with her soul magic. Rolling intelligence this time with this information. With a natural 20, you finally realize that these creatures are simply darkness, and that is it. And nothing else will affect them except for holy or light magic. Or with a very small amount, soul magic. Yes, what was your question? I didn't read it. I'm so sorry. Type it again. It's gone.
She's gonna try to
She
get me to
says
hit
she's
you.
gonna try and hit.
For the next minute or two, you are blinded.
Gonna be dodging out of the way and trying. She's gonna try to dodge out of the way to make me hit the other ghost or shadow.
Understood. As well, I'll just. I don't even need to roll for this. As this creature goes to swing, even if it does overthrow itself and hit its friend, that's still not holy or light magic. It does not affect him. Keep going. Players! As all of you have have finally succeeded intelligence rolls. You all realize that these creatures you are fighting, these shadow spawns, can only be affected through magical means, specifically holy and light. If you are going to do anything that is not using those, you will instantly fail. I will tell you this now. The only person right now who can do damage to these shadow spawns is Bayard with his magical swords. Continue. 17. You are finally being taken down as these swords will begin to come in and find gaps in, well, magic and finally take you down.
Sending the blood over here, the sense of smell, and with a 19. Yep, it's a 9 for reaction.
With a 10, Bayard, this one is keeping you at bay as both of you are going back and forth. No progression on either side.
Yeah, it died. I guess that's permanent.
With a 7 with advantage. You're at a disadvantage against this one. Although you're able to keep armor defensive as it is not a critical injury. You have been able to learn this one by now. How they fight, how they deal. You're at least able to defend yourself. It hurts so much. You've gone through so much so far in such little time. But you're able to defend yourself.
Yeah, my fucking left ear can barely see.
Galahad.
Using that as a distraction, Spike.
Rolling. With an 11.
You are Bayard, go unconscious.
Nick.
Rolling. Still at disadvantage, unfortunately. Is that staff metal in any way?
But this is the beginning, huh?
Yeah, I didn't understand what you were trying to say. I'm sorry. Is that a no or a yes? That's all I need. A mithril, right?
Magical. No.
Magical. Understood. Oh, magical. You okay? Well, that's a 5, even if it is a straight roll. As you throw this staff, yes, it will go through.
Okay, it's going away.
You realize that that as it goes past your head, she uses magic to recall it. Roll your next action. And he hears a noise. He will jump on you, and with another 3, he will pummel you straight across the head, as you will take another 2 critical injuries, and you will be unconscious.
Okay, nap time.
Let me get Tropical real quick so he knows what's going on. Tropical?
This is going so poorly right now.
Across his leg and trip him up. As you give another critical injury to Galahad.
Darth, now is the time.
Give a pause because Tropical is actually gonna try to help DM.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm going to get Tropical to be able to play the honor guard. Give me a second. So just tell the players to get a small break as they're about to go into a big frenzy.
How you doing, kid? Go ahead and go on a break. You're about to be in a frenzy.
That man.
No.
Wait, what did you say? I couldn't quite make it out.
When this pause goes up, I don't have it up right now, so we're waiting for DM to join. With an 8, you're gonna be sent flying this way. No injury, but as a big fucking owl barrel come flying past you.
Oh, I see.
Rolling for
Oh,
you.
I see now. I see
As
now.
the
Yeah.
last thing he heard was a scream in this direction. This lovely owl barrel, a bear.
Yeah.
You, with a 19, will hear big footsteps behind you and throw yourself backwards. Galahad.
Thank God I have one ear.
Natural 20. As this happens, you will see, you will dash yourself to the side. Keep pause, though. Continue pausing. Continue pausing.
Do not move.
Jesus is downtime. Get a drink. Quickly rest. We're waiting for someone, unfortunately.
What? Did Darth die?
No, we have Coco here, and he wants us to pause for Coco. He doesn't, things are gonna be happening as well.
Get water, this is fucked.
It's been fucked.
Yes,
What
I
do you
am
mean?
so sorry.
I've only gotten a few good rolls. Shit.
I feel it.
It's hard to see. I can't hear out of one ear.
Neither can I. I'm blinded just as you are right now.
I can barely see.
Yeah. I can't see at all, and I'm in a fucking rage state because of the ruin.
You're all still alive, so that's a plus.
True.
What?
Four
You said
right
try
now.
to kill you at the beginning. I'm trying to kill
Three
you.
NPCs versus four players.
You tried. You failed.
Yeah.
The
You
ruin
guys have the
couldn't
upper hand
turn
right
me.
It was
Oh,
about to
that
be a
sword
kaiju
is real.
fight.
With this
I'm
is
gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. So you said your main target. So you're under bloodlust. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a roll.
So,
low. Yes. So how specifically are you going for Galahad? What is causing you to go for Galahad right now?
Just so you know, for about
Sent
this
in hearing.
time,
Send in
we
hearing, and you're going
have,
after him because he's
Tropical
attacked you,
he-
correct?
Here as a DM.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a roll to see if you can go for him, or this lovely person to your right, because you smell a lot of blood
Understood.
on him as well.
It's free game for anybody around him.
Two.
If they
More
attack
like
him,
He smells
Oh, no.
another primal like in next
Yeah,
to
you
him.
smell another asshole over here, so you're going
Mhm.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
how long is
So
this
much
ruin
breakthrough right
supposed to
now,
last?
King's
I
Court.
need an answer from Darth.
It's about to end. I'll give a roll.
Okay.
With a 16? You're good.
Oh, I snap out of it?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But you're weakened
I was about
with
to end
what
your
you
life.
have and the injuries that you have, you'll go back to normal form.
Understood. I was about to end your life. I was about to end your whole career.
Alright. So why did you say it was your time?
No kaiju fight this time.
Oh. Italian time? Understood.
Oh yeah, you want to have any of your weapons on you? They're all over there.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh fuck.
Alright, so he's about to summon Talion. Nick, Kingscore just told me that he's about to summon Talion. So, you know how to handle this? DMs know how to handle this. I'll be moving away. You set up the scene. So, King Scourge, fight on your last legs for a little bit.
Okay, who's
Oh, I
playing
mean, like-
the honor guard?
Tropical.
Okay, so Tropical, you know what you're doing, I'm guessing?
You ain't no fucking wild shape.
I'm gonna take that as a yes, I don't need you to respond. I believe you. You got it. Know that you are gonna fight that for a bit before you lose that fight. It's up to the
You
players
are
if
a
they
very
decide.
experienced fighter. You'll be able to be almost even to the guy I am. And you'll be able to hold everyone back. So, just so you know.
Okay, I'm gonna set the scene.
And I will go change models away from everyone.
Yep.
You still critical failed.
Alright, listen up, players! Is it loud? Is it that loud? Okay, I'll quiet my voice, I'm so sorry.
It's pretty loud, yeah.
It's
Okay, well then I'll talk normally. As you guys are fighting this one hell of a fight that you are, all of you can realize that Galahad is on his final foot. But you realize, a bit too late, as a new feeling is felt by everyone around. As this happens, Alicia, to your left, you feel something you recognize. As one of your honor guards, or one of the honor guards, will start to make its way from back there, the tree. But at the same moment, the presence that you felt appears behind Galahad. All of those who are prominent in Rove will realize that this is Talion, the head of the Astrum. You realize that you have two options here. You have the option to run or to fight. With that being said, unpause.
So you've decided to deal with one of my men.
Picking me up. Okay.
And notice that
You
this is the
realize
time,
that-
only time that they'll be able to kill Galahad. Just so you know.
You realize, all of you collectively, this is the only chance that you have to kill Galahad. You know that this honor guard will be able to hold off Talion for some time. But it is your decision. Alicia, what are you doing?
He's right there. Cedar Freya. Get her up. Come on, then.
You, Cedar.
Ball of boldness. Bite me.
Oh no, you don't.
Fine then.
NPC's Elite Astrum.
Yes, the Astra models that you guys are using, the male assassin Nighthawk, start engaging the players. Make sure
Done.
they're not ganking Galahad.
He's been killed.
Oh, wait, what?
Understood. They did
Oh.
it.
Okay.
So, do a pause. As his sights will start to set around, not just on the knight.
At the neck of Galahad, you realize that you have done it. However, as you turn to your left, you see that Talion is no longer focused on this knight and looks around at all of you. Unpause.
Let's see when you move.
What have you grabbed, Alessia?
17, Talion. You are right now taking all of them on
No,
somehow.
not an
Your
illusion.
dexter.
You would instantly know that.
Oh yes, not an illusion. But 17, Talion, as this hammer comes in, you'll duck under it and continue to parry all these blows away.
You will die today.
I think I'm taking that.
The Constitution check to Alessia because you know the death thing, how he can come back alive with a bida.
She got a 5. She's taking the head though. King Squish, if you need to DM anything, do it.
They'll start to see the knight getting injured so easily.
Alicia, as you're watching a knight begin to take injury. They were retreating backwards. Do I want to try to tell them to go forward or let them go backwards?
It's forwards. It's in front of them.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's towards my direction. They're going the wrong way. Unless you would know that with the guide.
I see. Let's keep on going. You're fine. But you will die today.
Pause, Alicia.
And look, everyone leaving
As
you
you all make your
behind.
way here,
Just as
you'll
Exalma
notice
did.
that there is a wall of ruin here. Alicia, you know what you must do.
DM?
With
DM?
an 11, you start to dispel it with your own ruin magic, but it sucks a lot.
Ruva's trying to go against an expert ranger.
He's pumping all of
Sword
his
to him.
remaining mana into this shot.
Ruva, with a 5. Oh, He's going unconscious. Well, I already said my roll, unfortunately. With a 5, as you shoot off this flintlock, will pass, and in retaliation, a sword will come flying in, and it will strike you straight into the guts. Critical injury.
And from there,
Keep running.
Recall it back.
And that sword is pulled out of you.
As always, do what you can. I will be able to get to them eventually.
It's too much of a concentration. They won't be able to blast it. They can only take it down.
Yeah, Fiona's trying to do something dumb. She's trying to, well, maybe not dumb. I'll leave it up to you, Darth. She's trying to take the ruin magic from this wall and blast it at you.
Well,
meaning she's absorbing it.
seeing as... Are they trying to use the mace that they have at all, or just their hands?
No, they're doing this straight with their hands.
Disadvantage, but it would actually fuel the knight since he's ruin and dark. So you're gonna have to rule that too.
So it's gonna fuel tropical.
Yep.
Okay. So rolling with, well, it's straight. So for 15, so that's going to, what's that gonna do to you? So I can DM it.
Italian?
Yeah.
With Shiva's blessing, it would back him off a bit,
Oh,
but
back him off a bit,
nothing.
okay.
It would just be a blast. It wouldn't. The ruin would not affect him at all.
All that, yeah.
And you would notice that.
And turn to throw it at Talion. You realize that it only hits him and slightly backs him off.
You want a soldier,
It does
Darth?
not do as much as you think.
Give me one of the best fuckers you have, King Scourge. I need some help.
Is the barrier still there? Yes, it is.
DM?
Okay. You feel like you need to defend Alicia.
Good. My men are taking care of him. Now, I can deal
Sorry, it does not work.
with you.
Alicia.
Go towards me, Tropical. Protecting them is your #1 priority.
And with a 10, the barrier will slowly start to dispel as your allies need to defend you.
Okay, never mind. Boost him. Another one.
Understood. Ruva with a natural 20. You feel like your soul is being boosted by Freya. This still is not enough to go one-on-one with this person, but you will not be instantly killed by him. Continue. Understood. Freya.
Kill me when I'm stationed.
I rolled.
Oh, understood. That 2 is then for what
2 and a
happened
3
before.
at advantage. That sword will come in, and that will strike you harder than you expect, as more of your stamina will begin to drain. Understood.
Nick,
Need to roll that for you.
that you... The 2 that you rolled.
Yeah. That's really good. I'm gonna roll concentration, see if you can hold this.
Take care of that fucking thing.
What would you say the DC is? Out of 10. I'll let it up to you if you drop it.
Start. More now. On your leg to try and trip you up.
As you sink your holy
Nick,
blade
I would
into
say that
him,
probably drops your concentration.
you would
Usually
see
it's
it
12 DC.
does nothing.
Oh.
And you can see holy come off of him.
Nick. Oh, you close me to
3. It is slow. Yes.
He's trying to sneak
I'm
more
gonna-
How Talian's like,
So, as you come in with this Mordhau, with this added power, you feel really, you feel
If they
confident in your
adapt-
ability. As this
Oh, this
swing goes
one's-
halfway through, Freya's concentration drops. And that sword will
Notice
instantly
from now on,
you are now at a
you're facing against something that might be able to kill you.
From now point on, you are facing in something that can kill you. Continue. Fiona, are you still bleeding, or is that supposed to be off? Do you still have a critical?
Give a notice to players that fighting against this guy from now on, you know, is death. A chance of death. Sorry.
12. Oh, on back. Okay, so so I'll roll for the progression. 14 doesn't progress. A 12 for heal, so he'll heal. All players, you realize that fighting this person will result in death. That this is that point. Rolling for continued.
Attempting to assist.
With a natural 20, negative. With a natural 20, that
Remember, holy and
barrier
dark,
is
he's
just about
contributing
there.
that King's Gorge. Holy and dark.
You feel like with one final push, you'll be able to make it through. Rolling for that final amount.
This is yours. It's dark and holy.
That's
A
right. Fuck.
14. Pause. As Alicia has been using this mace to continually take down this wall with
You're doing amazing,
very
Tropical. Thank
good
you.
rolls, a natural 20
And
and a 14.
Crosspit and Bear.
You will notice that this ruin barrier will finally make its way down as you all can progress.
Crosspit, you ready to be the knight?
Yes. You want me to go off ahead?
Start to get ready over there.
Alright. And when you have a chance, I could use like name and who I'm protecting and stuff like that.
You're protecting a lady, Sky Sidero. Guy Sidero. Let Alessia know that leaving him behind is a chance of his death. Of
Oh, I rolled a
Jackson's
natural
death.
one.
Oh fuck.
He's dead.
Ooh. Ooh. Insanity.
I was gonna say, you an owl? What was that? Like,
Well, no. Yeah, he's dead.
yeah.
And they got Galahad's head. That's both the best and worst ending.
Mm-hmm.
Nick has a DM note for Sky Sidero. Oh god, why is she? Nick, do you know how to get rid of the sliding on an avatar? Or am I just stuck with that on an avatar?
Stuck, unfortunately.
But Sky Sidero. Lifeline. of the Rothwell Academy. That is her title. Lifeline of the Rothwell Academy. Just so you know, DM note, she is blind like Alessia. Although they can talk.
To confirm, Nick, she took Galahad's head, or did she just cut it off and leave it there?
She took it. I saw the text.
Okay.
She took Galahad's head.
I'm making this really intense on this walk up because Freya has seen this thing before.
Yeah, they're absolute things of terror.
Mm-hmm.
Especially trying to be on guard.
That's fine. That's smart. Alicia's smart. She got a natural 20 on insight. She knows that if she walks up, they won't kill.
Yep. Good man.
Will the guards will it let them in?
What is your business here?
I'll give them a notice from the window.
Understood.
You'll hear a window opening.
Alicia. Alicia. You hear the opening of a window. Up to your left.
Let them in.
Of course, my
And upon
lady.
this order, the knight will step to the side.
Ruva will notice life magic being used on them, almost to sense them. Very expertly done.
You will barely be able to recognize life magic. More so, detection.
Alessia will notice her daughter moving almost as if she's blind. You would notice the clatter of movement is kind of like a blindness. You know all too well, Alessia.
You recognize this as, well, of course, your daughter. But you also recognize that the movement is very similar to your own blindness.
What do you remember this sense?
All of us?
Welcome them into home. Why not?
Okay.
they'll sense another scent of life magic being used on them. And Alessia would absolutely notice detection being sent on her, as she also is life magic.
As you all walk up, all of you will feel a slight pulse of life magic. Alicia, you know that this is simply detection.
How do you know that? That signature. It's been so long. You told me that you were gone. But how? I was led somewhere safe and we're gone. Alistair told me that he met someone alike from him, but I couldn't believe it. That was you. You met my son. Sit. I feel from my magic that you're tired. Please sit and rest.
Come on, you two. It would be rude if you didn't sit.
Rather not get my blood on things.
We'll clean it later.
We can clean it up.
Very well.
As you glance over at Ruva's face, you will instantly realize pain. As you remember what happened not too many days ago. As he makes his way downstairs.
Shall I get for you some food or being able to... The life energy is an absolute low. You can't be... Alright.
Might want to check your hip, Darth. It looks like it's a bit off. There we are.
Nothing to fight through.
How did you even get here? The forests were... ravaged.
It was Alessia's doing.
I hear the crackling of paper. Were you given something?
Some form of map. I believe. I don't know.
This was let out from outside the forest. You're here.
Crossbit for now. Put your sword away and walk in the door and stand at the door entrance.
How were you able to procure this? you find?
I know.
Yes.
Say a word.
You fought a long life. I couldn't expect less from you.
It wasn't your fault. You know this, right?
Yeah, I at least have something for you. Were you all healed yet? Are you alright? Are your wounds closed?
Everything you could.
All right. I just need
Have
to
have
clean
something,
myself
yes,
of all
for
my blood.
conscience.
I wasn't forced to know.
Something to prevent it.
I know.
Prevented it.
This is one of the potions I've been able to procure at the academy.
You're not too weak. Please don't say that.
Go to work. Who's this? You feel good as new. You as well.
I'll always be around if you need me.
The instant that someone takes those kind of potions, you'll go back to 0 as far as any injuries, any stamina. Good as new. Tastes terrible.
Ugh.
Watching the door.
Sorry, sir.
This is a first.
You have nothing to apologize for. I just wish I was more. I just wish I was able to do the same to you, but I thought you've become too doubtful. Sorry. As one who studied life my whole life, I've not been able to save you at all.
They always do. The cycle never ends.
Unless you're looking to her and you feel upon her. She's not one fit for fighting. You can tell by her frail hands and the way that she is. But you can tell that she's probably one of the most healthiest people in here. That's how she is. You can feel her hair like Rothwell hair. Although less coarse, it's one that has not, almost as if she's never had to use her ruin at all, ever. As if she's lived a peaceful life. You can feel that within yourself. No calluses, no nothing. She's lived in peace. the last thing I was. Goodness, you say that Rove is peaceful. I've just been lucky. Been saved by many people. The night down there is a pure example. I've only become so useful that they need me alive down there. You know how Rothwell is. Was first saved by, It's interesting news I've learned about him. I've named my son after him after all this, Lord... Alistair Valdis. He was the one that saved my life. Do you know him by chance?
One thought grazes among your mind, Alessia. That is your lord, the one that you follow with the purple plume. Alistair Valdis. You wonder why he accepted you so quickly and he tried to care for you so quickly. You wonder why you were given such a quick home. You were never given an answer. Although when he was able to see you, the way that he was able to meet you, you could instantly tell. He reflects now. But you knew he couldn't say anything for the truth that came.
It's a bit stuffy out here. Let's move outside where it's far more beautiful. Drink your potion.
If any of you want to be around as villagers, getting any like sort of villager models, farmers for her, that would be allowed. From here, I don't think no more DMing will be needed.
I'm too emotional right now, man. I just did something for Ruva, and my god.
A potion. Drink it. You'll feel good as new.
Tastes awful.
Life comes at a price, you know.
I would know.
Everything has a price.
When you live over 300 years, everything has a price.
Sir Charles?
Yes. How may I help you?
Has the farmers been faring all right outside? Has everything been going well?
I haven't gotten any complaints. If you want, I can specifically ask them.
How was the weather this morning? I can feel it, but you always have been my eyes.
It's a decently nice day. harshly cloudy.
First lies.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
gotta, like,
Anytime.
gotta get, the looks of an old age.
You see a potion.
Yes, yes.
Take it. You feel better than, well, I know I can't get rid of the feeling that you have now. But I'll at least make you feel more rested. From there, all the scratches, every single drop of stamina that you lost is all been regained. And such a quick feat. It tastes terrible, but what's the cost of life, right?
Would I be able to recognize what kind of potion this was? With my own affinity of life magic?
Mm-hmm. A lot of life is used towards it, but almost a hint of chaos is within it. And it's able to somehow shift and expand the use of the life magic that is used upon it. It's interesting.
Thank you.
Goodness, my years at the academy, if I were not able to do something like that, I'd be useless. Sir Charles, is it safe to move outside?
Yes, it is.
With these people here, I'll be safe for sure.
After you.
Come on. You're gonna kill me with old age if you keep waiting.
I tried to grow this one like we had it. You always had a fascination towards that tree. And I wanted to be able to do something for them. These trees usually serve as beacons to try to find something, and I try to find. Well, that was all the efforts I was able to do, and I wasn't able to find you. I can no longer sense the tree that we are usually a part of. Has it changed? These trees are quite unnatural. They're very tragic trees to come across. Anyone going close to these trees would notice something being planted around them, certain flowers. Anyone that would be notice of anything of alchemy or anything of flowers would notice knight's blood. something that I'm not proud of, but I thought that if any lives were lost, that it should become something more than just a body on the ground. That it shall spread up more and become something greater. Something beautiful. Something to remember them by. I came across this way. I don't know how too accustomed you are with Rothwell or how you are with them. You were able to visit Alistair. So I must not ask that in front of Charles. If you go anywhere further that way, you'll be met by Rothwell guard. If you move the path that you were able originally, I sense death.
for your family yet. You are not welcome today.
I'll make sure that boats are ready.
Thank you for taking care of my mother. Though I know for sure that she takes care of you all more than you could ever think. Here, before you go.
Brave, strong woman. I am blessed to have known her for as little of time as I have.
Everyone that comes across it always comes out better. Now, something I want to do for you. Come with me before we go, or before you go. Charles, can you help us?
As you wish.
Well, I can't cure your sight or your speech. Trust me, I've tried. There's something else that I can help out with. Charles, if you could help fuel the tree with me.
Of course.
And I'll help out Alessia throughout here. You see, she whispers to you. There's a certain ritual that pure bloods go through to be able to control their magics. They're usually passed on by the king themselves. And I've seen the ruin hurt you so much, Alessia.
Just so you know, Normalic, I'll let you DM this. She's about to channel so much life magics with sprinkles of life to be able to do the ritual of the king as she's done through the academies. To Alessia's blood to accept chaos in its full entirety.
Alessia, as you are standing here, you realize that your daughter begins to cast life magic. This life magic begins to pour, including with life itself, as she begins to cast the king's ritual. you realize that this magic is finally opening up your blood to be able to handle chaos magic.
Even more. Your blood almost boils, it almost hurts, but the sprinkles of life that she's able to provide a comfort. This ritual you've heard almost makes a person kneel down and cry and teeth and hurt. They almost feel like they're going to die, but the comfort of life. Something that you never heard a ritual do. You feel comfort from her. Of life. You feel your blood pulsate throughout your whole entire body. Every single bit of it. Thank you, Charles.
Of course. Is there anything else you require?
I think it's about time that we prepare dinner.
As you wish.
Although I know you need to go. You'll know your way back. Okay. Charles, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you fetch the green book from upstairs?
Of course. Here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
As always.
Well, you seen hand to you, Alessia. The teachings of life is written on the front. Written by Sky Sidero.
I should be able to help out your magic just a little bit. I've dealt with so much chaos, and if there's any culture that you could ever be able to give me, it's my life.
You could definitely notice the struggle of her getting downstairs.
Let me assist you.
You're far too kind.
It's an easy thing to do.
Thank you, Charles. Just remember, go along this path, and you shall reach, I believe, near the groves. They'll be able to keep you safe around there. Until you rest up for the night.
I'll send a signal stone back too. Idle. Have an airship come pick us up in the morning. It'll be the safest rather than on foot.
Thank you all for granting me this. And thank you for protecting my mother.
Of course.
Nick, see, DM them over in the distance in front of the boat, distance away past the mountain. They see a sea dragon launching up and down. DM that however you want.
Launching up and down? What do you mean by that?
Like up out of the water and back into it.
As you all stand here, right before you depart, you notice off in the distance, in that direction, you will see a sea dragon come out of the water, up in the air, and back in. And with that,
Fucking dragons.
cards are down.
Fucking dragons.
Respawn!
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 Fun time.
Turn off this fucking sad depresso music. Ah.
Ooh, depression.
All right.
Before we... Yeah, let's have...
Yes, before we leave. Yes. So, can I have everyone that's helped around here? I know Tropical Coco's already left, and he came in like last minute during the session, and he's like, "Where can I help?" Which was amazing. Tropical, I need to message him like soon as I get off of here. So, let me get into my DM avatar.
Perfect. Galahad is gone.
All right. So, first of all, let's thank our amazing support cast, the guests of this show, to be able to perform an amazing performance, being able to give off very good fights, and Biggest Bear and Crossbit coming last minute, giving their time of day, being able to help on this fantastic module. Y'all killed it. Y'all are amazing.
Thank you.
Second of all,
I gotta get it to my
let's
body.
thank.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Where is he? There he is.
Second of all, yeah, the big
Well, if we're
dude.
doing that,
Biggest Bear. Of course, I had to give him the Biggest Bear.
I know that model.
Yeah, it's still alive, fucker.
The thousand-pierced bear. That's what I was trying to get a history
No,
roll
it's the
for, to
beast
see if
titan.
I was like, wait, you told me about
It's the
that
Beast
thing.
Titan, everybody.
Oh yeah, I did.
No, it's a
Anyways.
thousand-pierced bear skin.
Anyways,
I know my.
second of all, let's thank the amazing King Scourge for being able to play such a great role, Galahad. It's been a build-up for a while.
Fucking
And
evil,
he-
conniving bastard that you are.
Thank him for creating such
Love
an
you, but
amazing
I hate
character.
you
We
at the
were
same
thinking of creating a very good gray character, surprisingly, of being able to provide a good show for you all. We worked tooth and nail in trying to figure out how to make this a really good module, and it turned out great all the same.
Yeah.
And thank you, Nick, for coming in as well, being my assistant DM, mostly the main DM. Goodness, he was DMing as much as me. Even
and the
more than me.
recruiter for me and
Look at
Bear.
this man. Thank him for helping
Yeah,
out
he's the
on
one that
this.
got me in CrossFit.
You're welcome. I shouted at you to
Yeah.
shout at Darth, so I'm not inviting you.
Yeah, those are one of been here.
Listen, I'm terrible at asking people, alright? King Scorch had to kick me, and Nick had to move channels and everything, so.
Start, get your shit.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Yeah, I
Eventually
had to
I'll
go
ask
to
for help.
my way to
But,
message you,
so-
so I...
Yeah. Thank you to the cast, the player cast, of making this in a cool module as well.
And thank you, Dark,
It ended
for
up
you
being
all
more than.
Ooh.
Yeah, I made this map again in an hour.
Although it was done this morning, it wasn't done tonight. It was done this morning. So.
Did you sleep?
Yeah. Remember, yeah, when I left that chat, I went to sleep last night.
Do you mean when I had to have Nick force kick you so that you
Yeah,
wouldn't get bothered by people?
I fell asleep.
Because pause messaged me and goes, I think Darth fell asleep. Can you, okay. Well, yeah, they're like, can you disconnect Darth? I'm like, yes, here I go again.
Yeah.
Right click, disconnect.
So, I'm gonna say this now since
Yeah.
it's too late.
Yep.
Galahad's true purpose, you were supposed to turn him against Abida. He would have been your ally.
Yeah.
You guys got the best and the worst ending.
You guys got the best and the worst ending. Because the best ending is that you have Galahad's head. Because, well, say it.
What hint? I've been killed multiple times.
Well, you don't have a head anymore, sir, so...
Yes.
But we also got the worst ending.
Yeah.
Because none of y'all attempted to truly
How would
save
I?
Jackson.
Oh, that was Jackson.
Poor Jackson.
I tried.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that. I tried to get in there and fucking help him.
Yeah, you tried.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So,
Damn
yeah.
shame. One of the...
anything.
He was a
It's just
second
Frey,
gen
don't worry about it.
knight that joined Valdis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead
You
now.
want to tell him what the choices were?
Yeah. So,
No, fuck.
the only way that here's to help y'all guys out. The only way that you would have been able to save him is risking an instant crit, maybe getting a death roll against Talion. So he was either risk yourself to get, die for him, or let him die. Basically, it was one of those harsh moments of like, am I going to do this, or am I gonna make sure I can stay
I was
alive?
ready.
You see,
was
buddy,
I ain't risking shit, so...
it
Yeah,
was also
absolutely.
if they decided to run instead of instantly killing Galahad.
Yeah, then his body would have been taken and realived by Abida.
Yeah. Talion's purpose there was to protect Galahad, not attack you. But since you
and
killed him,
Galahad now dead. Well, you know what? Yeah.
it's great.
Confirmed dead.
Yes,
Yep.
I'm confirmed dead, and Abida has a new friend.
Yeah, and the form of
Abida has a new
Talion.
friend. Yep. One powerhouse for another. She's like, okay, Sir Honor Guard,
Come on.
I'll take you.
Now you wanna know.
I wanted to try to get Galahad to see reason, but I never got the opportunity. I kept getting fucked by everything else.
Yep.
Oh, I was out to kill him by any means necessary.
But yeah, I want to thank Chop
I
again
know.
because I told him a little blurb of what he was, and he really truly acted like the wall, which is what he was supposed to
I was
be.
gonna try to
The
separate his
Valdis.
blessing from
Guard.
Abida to give him clarity, but
Yep.
I
You
never
were
got
against
the.
the wall, and I am the fucking wall.
Well, you got the best and the worst. So you got the best, which was getting rid of Galahad in the best way you could.
And worst was losing Jackson to Abida.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
By the way, what
Who
luck
knows
is
how
the only
long-
person that could kill? The only person that could kill these things was Bayard.
Was Bayard, yep.
Which question?
Yep.
Which
Guys are
question?
extremely lucky that he had that sword.
Yeah.
I know which question. I'm so sorry for both of you.
I've had these
Age
swords
p-
You had me
since
roll
So-
for
ages
the
ago.
so
We
wanna
tried
hear
on
quickly.
this mission to make sure that every single person had their use.
He had me. Yeah, like,
That everyone had a use within this mission, and that you couldn't go without any other person. And I could have definitely seen that.
He had me roll originally for the most.
Wait, this is Talion. Boy.
Ruva's metal magic, Bayard's holy
You came
sword,
down and tried to
Freya,
talk to her.
the only one that could
For five.
remove the silver and
You gave
lead
him a
from
hug.
your blood.
Critical one.
Everybody
Yeah,
had their
buddy.
purpose. My man, I was like, Freya, there's a bunch of silver on my face. I can't see shit. I can't hear out my one ear. I'm fucked right now. Help!
I can't see it, I'm legally blind.
Because he gave.
Literally, Bayard was fucking. He was bleeding from the eyes.
Advantage for their connection. Towards the end.
Alright, let's raid a good Shinfo.
I min-maxed the party. Yeah, you
Yeah,
min-maxed the party.
I'll raid Shinfo as well.
Because everyone, magic-wise, was countered by him except me. I countered him.
That whole like thing of you feeling just like an object and just use.
All I had
Your
was
shadow
tricks.
man.
Fuck you.
All right, everybody.
I also play.
We
also
are
have tricks,
leaving.
too.
Thank you for
Alright. Hope you all have a great night. I will catch you all maybe Tuesday. I'm not sure if FT is doing anything. There's going to be no Aether. But I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. If you celebrate. And I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.